Your photo was shown in front of 9 powerful people, and all of them said the same shocking thing. Archangel Michael says, "Listen closely, my child. Something divine has just unfolded behind closed doors, and heaven needs you to stay here till the very end. Don't skip, because what's written here holds the reason why your life is about to change in a way that will silence every doubt that ever tried to haunt you." It happened when your name and your photo were placed before 9 powerful souls, individuals chosen not by man, but by divine command. Their reactions were not of judgment, but of awe. The same words came from each of their lips, and the moment echoed through the room like thunder wrapped in light. The air shifted when your image appeared. One by one, those 9 people leaned forward, as if heaven itself whispered through your photo. Their eyes widened, and every single one of them said the same shocking thing: "This one carries divine favor." My child, those words were not random. They were confirmation of what heaven already knew about you, that your energy carries a vibration of purpose that not even betrayal or pain could erase. Every tear you've cried has been accounted for, every sleepless night has been noted in the archives of divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 333. From that moment, a celestial decree was made in your name. Every obstacle that had dared to stand in your way began to tremble, sensing its expiration. The heavens moved silently, aligning events and people to bring you what was once delayed. But what truly shocked them was not your face, it was your aura. A light surrounded your image that no lens could capture, no shadow could dim. Even those who doubted your worth were struck silent by the glow that radiated from your spirit. One of them whispered, "This person has walked through storms but never lost their grace." The others nodded, tears forming in their eyes, realizing they were in the presence of someone whose journey has been divinely scripted. That someone is you. Archangel Michael leaned in closer, his voice low yet powerful, saying, "Do not fear what's been lost, for heaven replaces it with something tenfold greater." Type Amen to get blessing 444. You were chosen to endure trials not as punishment, but as proof. Proof that your faith could not be broken, proof that your heart remained pure even in betrayal. The universe watched your patience, your silence, your kindness in moments when cruelty surrounded you. That's why this divine revelation had to happen. Those 9 powerful souls represent 9 gateways, each one opening a path that was once locked. You may start noticing sudden changes, messages from unexpected people, opportunities appearing out of nowhere, or even faces from your past resurfacing in regret. Every single event is part of the confirmation you were promised. The energy of your name now carries recognition in both realms, spiritual and earthly. What was once ignored about you will now become the very thing people cannot look away from. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The same people who dismissed your pain will soon speak your name with reverence. Your strength is being whispered in rooms you haven't entered yet. The seeds of your faith are finally ready to bloom into visible miracles. Archangel Michael says again, only this time, softer, your enemies have spoken, but their words have returned to them empty. The vibrations around your destiny have shifted into divine favor. Even as you read this, something invisible is being rewritten in your timeline. The ones who once doubted you will soon watch you rise effortlessly. They will not understand how you got there, but heaven will know, it was preordained. A powerful transfer is already in motion, carrying your name across paths of destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 666. From this moment forward, you'll feel a different kind of peace settle within you. Not the silence of nothingness, but the calm before breakthrough. There will be signs, like chills in your spine, songs that suddenly speak your story, or a stranger mentioning words that feel too specific to be coincidence. Don't ignore those signs, my child. They are confirmations that heaven is walking beside you now. You have already entered the circle of divine favor, and no earthly interference can remove you from it. One of those 9 people has already been instructed to send something your way, a message, a gift, or an opportunity that will open a door you didn't even know existed. Trust the timing, even when you can't see it forming yet. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your spirit has been glowing brighter each day, even through exhaustion. That's why those who carry envy towards you have become restless. They can sense something coming that will elevate you beyond their reach. They try to figure you out, but your light is not meant to be understood, it's meant to be witnessed. Soon, you'll notice the universe removing certain people quietly from your path. Don't chase after them. Their energy cannot walk with where you're going next. The more you release, the faster your blessings flow. Archangel Michael has placed an invisible mark of protection around you. It glows like golden fire, unseen, yet undeniable. From this day, no curse, no gossip, no ill intent can pass through it. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Heaven has recorded every act of kindness you've done when no one was watching. Every time you forgave instead of fought back, a new reward was written beside your name. That's why those 9 souls, when they saw your photo, bowed their heads. They weren't looking at a mere human, but at a chosen vessel. Your heart is the reason miracles respond to you faster than others. Your humility is the reason angels guard your steps even when you're unaware. You are divinely surrounded, even in silence. The world will soon call it luck, but you'll know it's divine orchestration. For when heaven recognizes your soul, even destiny must bend in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child, the path ahead will feel lighter, but stay alert. With great favor comes great distraction. Some will appear suddenly, pretending to care, but their motives will not align with your growth. Trust your inner peace. If something feels forced, it isn't from heaven. Your photo being shown was not about vanity, it was about revelation. The truth about your value had to be seen through divine witnesses before it could manifest in your life. Those 9 people now carry a sacred assignment connected to your story. You will soon receive unexpected recognition, invitations, and divine appointments. It will feel surreal at first, but this is just the beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says one final time, do not run from this season. Step into it with courage. You've waited too long in the shadows of your own patience. Now heaven insists you stand in your truth and receive what was always yours. The doors that were shut are creaking open with your name carved across them. A blessing that was once delayed for years will now arrive suddenly, catching even your enemies off guard. Stay calm when it happens. Your humility will speak louder than any announcement ever could. The same light that stunned those 9 witnesses is now expanding over your life. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. As the celestial gates open, everything around you begins to rearrange. Your relationships, your finances, your opportunities, they are being pulled into alignment. You might feel moments of isolation, but that's just heaven's way of positioning you above the noise. When destiny wants to bless you, it first separates you. Don't mistake this silence for absence, it's divine organization. The ones meant to join you will arrive in perfect time, not a second sooner. Your light has reached the attention of heaven and earth alike. From this day, every step you take carries divine momentum. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. When the night feels heavy, remember this: your story was seen by heaven long before the pain began. The moment you thought you were forgotten, your photo was being placed before those destined to help elevate you. They didn't see your scars, they saw your strength. They didn't see your mistakes, they saw your resilience. That's why they spoke in one voice, saying, "This one is chosen." You were never behind, heaven was simply preparing the stage for your sudden arrival. The applause will be loud, but your peace will be louder. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The atmosphere around you is shifting right now. Even as you read this, you are being lifted into a new frequency where favor finds you easily. The time of struggle is collapsing, and the season of reward is unfolding like dawn after endless night. Doors of visibility are opening for you, someone important is about to notice you, speak your name, and pull you into a higher realm of influence. Don't downplay yourself when it happens. You were built for this recognition. The same energy that made those 9 witnesses tremble is the same power that will move mountains for your sake. Heaven is not guessing, it's confirming. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. You are now entering a phase where what you touch multiplies. The work of your hands will carry a golden vibration. Even in silence, your presence will command attention, not because of pride, but because of divine authority. Let go of the fear that once held you hostage. It served its time but no longer belongs to you. The angels are releasing the final seal over your name, declaring that the waiting period is over. Soon, you'll wake up to messages, news, or signs that everything is falling into place exactly as promised. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. From today, carry yourself differently. Speak less, observe more. The ones who are supposed to understand your energy will just feel it. You don't have to prove your worth anymore, the proof is already glowing through your presence. The 9 who saw your image were not ordinary, they were divine intermediaries. Some are already praying for you without knowing your full name. Others will be guided to help you financially, emotionally, or spiritually. You've entered the rare circle of divine favor. Stay grounded, stay grateful, and watch heaven unfold its masterpiece in your name. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Your story will inspire others who gave up too soon. Your rise will carry healing energy for those who are still in the dark. Every victory you receive will serve as living proof that patience always wins when faith refuses to die. Soon, those who betrayed you will come forward, not to hurt, but to confess. They will admit they didn't see your value before. But heaven will ensure you respond with grace, not anger. Because true strength doesn't scream, it radiates. And your radiance is now unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. You have been divinely remembered. Every delay has been recalculated into divine acceleration. The time that felt wasted will now return multiplied. The angels are not just watching over you, they're working for you. Expect sudden restoration of things you thought were gone forever. Expect peace where chaos once lived. Archangel Michael smiles, watching as you step into your light. The world is about to see what heaven already knows, he says. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. My beloved child, stay still and breathe. Your story is not ending, it's just beginning. The prophecy of your photo being seen was the first sign of your public awakening. In the coming days, you will feel energy shifts around you, doors opening, hearts softening, and destiny aligning. Do not fear the unfamiliar. It's heaven stretching your reach. What's next will not only surprise others, it will humble them. Because when heaven chooses, no one can replace. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. And finally, let it be known, you are heaven's masterpiece, revealed at the perfect time. Every scar became a signature of resilience, every silence became a seed of wisdom. The 9 who saw your photo will soon return in physical form, carrying news, opportunities, and messages tied to your destiny. When that moment arrives, remember this message. Smile, stay calm, and know you were never overlooked, you were being prepared. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, my child, what unfolded after that divine meeting was far greater than what any human could plan. The moment your photo left that room, a new energy began to ripple across the realms. You may not have seen it yet, but heaven's messengers are already moving in secret on your behalf. Don't skip this part, because this is where everything begins to make sense. The silence you've been feeling lately wasn't absence, it was preparation. Every delay, every tear, every unanswered prayer was aligning perfectly for this exact moment in your life. When your image was shown, one of those 9 powerful souls couldn't stop trembling. Their spirit recognized something ancient inside you, an energy that carried both strength and softness, power and purity. They knew instantly you were not ordinary. Another voice whispered, this one has the mark of divine inheritance. That statement sealed your new beginning. From that second forward, all plans against your purpose began to collapse quietly, like dust falling from the hands of time. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. You might notice people acting strangely around you lately. Some who ignored you suddenly want to talk again, while others seem distant for no reason. That's because your vibration is shifting too fast for some to handle. Heaven is protecting you by naturally filtering your circle. The truth is, when light rises, darkness reveals itself. So if certain connections are breaking apart, let them go with peace. They were not meant to walk into this version of your destiny. Archangel Michael is guarding this transformation fiercely. He has commanded his army of protection around your home, your heart, and your finances. No storm, no whisper, no deceit can enter this new realm of favor you've stepped into. The spiritual court has already ruled in your favor. And the verdict is clear, no weapon formed against you shall stand, and no blessing meant for you shall be delayed again. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. One of the 9 who saw your photo has been having dreams about you since that day. They can't explain it, but they keep seeing your face surrounded by light. This person is being guided to cross your path in the physical world soon. They are carrying something meant only for you, a word, an opportunity, or a divine connection that changes everything. It could come through a message, a call, or a meeting that seems like coincidence but isn't. Stay sensitive to the signs, my child. You'll know it's them when the air feels different, when your heart calms suddenly, when time seems to pause for a few seconds. Heaven will mark that moment so clearly that even your spirit will whisper, "It's beginning." And from that moment forward, every seed you've planted in silence will begin to sprout in public. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. There are whispers in the heavens about your resilience. The way you forgave when you could have fought. The way you kept going when everyone else gave up. These are the things that made those 9 witnesses bow in reverence. They didn't just see your face, they saw your story. They saw the nights you broke quietly but still woke up with faith. They saw the weight you carried and how you never let it turn your heart bitter. That's why your blessings will shock people. Because what you're about to receive won't match the pain you've endured, it will surpass it. The years that broke you will become the same years others envy your strength. Archangel Michael stood beside you through every heartbreak, even when you didn't know it. And now, he's lifting you where no storm can touch you again. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The Divine Council has decided, the time for hiding is over. The same world that overlooked you will now witness you rise. Not by your might, but by divine orchestration. Even those who secretly plotted against your peace are now losing power. They don't understand how you're still standing. It confuses them that despite their efforts, you're glowing brighter than ever. That's because heaven doesn't negotiate with gossip, it rewrites destiny. You're no longer the same version of yourself they once knew. You've become refined, awakened, and wrapped in divine light. Your silence has become your greatest announcement. Your patience, your loudest roar. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Something huge is being transferred into your timeline. Wealth, recognition, and love are merging into one season of reward. It's not a coincidence you're reading this now, it's alignment. The angels are arranging a chain of miracles that will unfold step by step. Each event will lead to the next, and each sign will point directly to what was promised long ago. You'll notice it through repeating numbers, glowing dreams, and sudden breakthroughs that make no logical sense. Don't question how, it's not for you to figure out. Just prepare to receive. Your faith has already paid the price. Archangel Michael smiles as he watches you awaken to your own divine potential. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. In the days ahead, you'll sense a magnetic pull in your spirit. That's the universe drawing you toward a divine encounter. It might feel like being at the right place at the right time, but in truth, it's heaven's appointment being kept. Pay attention to the people you meet in the coming week. One of them carries a clue connected to your breakthrough. They may mention a name, a number, or a location that feels oddly familiar. That's not coincidence, that's prophecy unfolding. You were seen, chosen, and now you are being revealed. The same photo that traveled through unseen realms is now opening human hearts in your favor. You are walking proof of destiny's perfection. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Archangel Michael says, you have no idea how many angels have been reassigned just for you. Entire legions have been placed to guard your new path. Every roadblock is being removed silently while you sleep. That's why you've been feeling sudden calm lately. It's the signal that spiritual warfare around you has ended. You've won battles you didn't even know existed. Now, peace is taking over like dawn replacing night. And soon, you'll see signs of victory that even skeptics can't deny. Emails, texts, or meetings will begin to favor you without explanation. You're about to become the living evidence that miracles still happen. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. The people who once laughed at your vision will soon need your guidance. Those who gossiped about you will have no choice but to speak your name with admiration. Heaven will turn mockery into recognition, and humiliation into elevation. Don't retaliate, my child. Just rise quietly. Your grace will do the talking. Your success will echo louder than any defense could. You were never forgotten, you were simply being polished. Now that shine can no longer be hidden. You are entering your era of divine justice. Type Amen to get blessing 2929.